Hello, this is Hugo Hayes, and we're doing a second in the How to Do License Plate series. Today, what I'm going to do is the plate that we have up front right here on the screen. I'm going to show you how it's done from scratch and give you some more details into what goes into it. So we're going to go over here. I have a blank already set up. What I'm going to do with that is create another layer, and I'll make it my background. Alright, then I'm going to go to File, Place, and in here I have backgrounds that are already built, so they're all set up. And what I'm gonna do is later on I'm gonna make a package to where if you want to get these, I'll have it in the future to where you can take this one, place it right here, bring it to size. Remember in the first part one, I talked about how these were put together and how to curve the corners so it kind of looks natural, because what it is when I'm done with these, I can take my pictures and I can use my pictures for when I put them on display, if I'm on eBay or Facebook or wherever you're advertising these. So it kind of it helps to have them already set up and rounded, so it makes sure to be good for when you do your JPEG or you do your display image. It's kind of the final product. It's pretty much the final product, and people will see what you have. So I have a background in place. I'm gonna make a new layer. And I'm going to put in my first dice. And these are PNG images that you can get. You can build them. You know, most of the time you can find a picture of a dice and you know, do a cutout, or you can go online. They have some that are on some free sites, or you can find some purchase sites that have a bunch of different clip arts that you can put together. Like Estee has a really good selection on there that you can go and you can find different things that you want to put in your license plates, and you can start building you up a library on these things. So I have that one in place. I'm gonna make another layer and add my second one. Alright, I got it where I want it. So next, kind of move this around a little bit, move it over a little, go back, put that one in place. Alright, one more layer I'll add in the middle. There. Kind of make them the size you want, and on these things too, you can put and create just about anything that you want. And the good thing about it is the system I'll be having set up for you is something that'll be that I'm working on, that I'll be coming out probably more than likely at the end of this series, is setting up where you'll um, have a library set up to be able to have different images that you can use and have it ready to go. Because like when I go to different like flea markets, for instance, you go to a flea market and somebody wants a design, you have to be able to put these together right then and there. So this makes it really, really simple to, build something for a customer. They might have an idea and you can kind of you can put something together, and that way and you can change, mix and match, have all sorts of different things that you can do to help with it. So all right, I got the dice, the background, and the wine glasses in place. Now what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna set up some basic styles for these. And what I'm gonna do is, when you're doing styles, and that'll be something else I'll get into more in detail in another series chapter of this, is when you're doing styles, the styles refer to the image itself. See, like right here, you see the dice and it's just there, and it doesn't really have anything. It's pretty much 3D. It kind of jumps out off of the plate, but to add a little bit more to it, you can go to styles. And styles, they have all sorts of different styles you can use. Now right here I have a style that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go here to dice 1. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go to layer and go to outer glow. So I'm gonna take my outer glow, and you see when I clicked on it, you have a glow on it. Kind of bring it out, kind of give it that nice glow. Alright, now right here, when you have these styles, you can actually save these as a style. Like right here on license plate 2, I actually have one that's saved right here. And I just called it lettering 1. No, that's not it. That's a stroke. Go get out of that. We'll go back to layer style. Outer glow. Put this over here. Save it as a new style. Now this is the first dice, and what I did was, it's going to ask me right here, new style. I'll save it and I'll just make it glow. Press OK. So now when I come to my next dice, I can just go down here in styles rather than having to do it all over, and just click on it, and I got the same identical glow with both dice. And I can move on to the glasses and do the same thing. I can give the glasses the glow. Now I can take and go on layer style and adjust that and give those glasses a lesser glow, like that. But it makes things go by real quick. Now, next up is for the lettering, and the same thing applies with the lettering as well as the design itself. And you can actually build letter styles with outer glow, inner glow, bevel, strokes, contours, and you can mix and match them. You can add a lens over an overlay to kind of give it a kind of a look like it's rising up off of the plate. You can give it a grunge look, and same thing with backgrounds. You can do backgrounds the same way. You can give a background a real. You can take a gradient, or you can take a splash brush, or what have you, and just put it in there, and just really just give it some depth and dimension, and create it. Because the sky's the limit with these things. And then this doesn't just apply to just license plates. I'm starting off. This is what I started doing this with license plates, but it you can do all types of signs, any size. If it's a sublimation type signage, you can just put it on just about anything. You can actually do this in t-shirt designs too, and it goes in and out of just about anything. But now I'm gonna go to my letter style. Put my text in there. All right. I can click back over to this one, and you can see how it's coming along. So next, I'm going to I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. On the free transform and get both of my letter in place, and then I'll start to select a good font style for it. Go here, make this a little bigger, change the style of that. Let's see, could I find something else? That's another thing too on these. Takes a little time to build the different styles of lettering, backgrounds, putting up your own library. And I guarantee you're going to come up with a library of stuff that's going to be it's going to be different, and that's what makes it so good about it. I'm just stick with that for right there. Go back here and just leave it at that. So make another layer. I'm spending a little bit more time than usual on this. Try to get it in, but I just want to get. I said I was going to get into more detail as far as what I'm doing, and it's going to take a little more time, but it's pretty much going to be well worth it. Guarantee once I'm done with the series and everything, you'll have everything that you need to be able to go out and create not only these but all sorts of things on its own, because I had been kind of looking online and I didn't really see too much as far as on this, and that's why I'm here, kind of to put it out there and help you out and get you going. And like I said again, if you have any questions, you always I'm gonna leave my Facebook link too, so you can hit me up on Facebook. If you got a question, you can join my page. I'm always posting stuff there as well, and if you want to know more details on this stuff. Now right here, I'm gonna put rolling. Do it like that. right. That right there. I'll use that. All right. All right, got the fonts in place. Now, I'll go over here to styles. And what I'm going to do is I have some different styles here. And I'm going to add something to it that's going to really make it pop. And it's just to give an idea of what you can do as far as with styling. Alright. Okay, I'm going to use this right here. But what I'm going to do with it is, and I'm also leave a link to where you can find different letter styles, and it kind of it'll give you a jump start, and you can get familiar with them. A lot of times what I do is I take them and I change them, add, do colors, different things to it. Like right here, I have the overlay. And I'm going to change the color. I'm going to go with red. Alright. The red in there. Next, I will come in and add a red stroke in there. It's kind of moving a little slow. Give it a chance to catch up. Alright, there we go. There we go. There. Alright, now we have the red here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a stroke. I'm going to take this drop shadow out. Yeah. Take that out. And I'm going to give it a stroke. There we go. Now I'm going to go to my next one and I'm going to do the same. There. Alright. Change my color in there. Give it a here, and I'm going to add a white stroke to this one. Bring it out a little bit. Nah, go black. Go out a little bit. Go to drop shadow and bring it out. Distance. See how that's all coming into play as you work on these? It gives it dimension, and it has a slight gradient to it. You can look at rolling. It goes from light to dark, and you know, I like that style. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create that for both of them. Since I like it, I'm gonna use that in both letters, and that's what happens with me with these things. I go in one direction with it, and I end up coming out with something totally different, and that's the joy of this. You know, you work on it, and you're looking at it, and as you're building it, you're actually building something new, and that's how you get. Once you get started with these, you can actually start building you up a portfolio of different types of license plates. And I spend lots of hours just coming up with different ideas on how it all started. It came from when I was doing airbrush art, and when I was doing airbrush art, I pretty much was doing just what I'm doing right now, but with an airbrush. So now that I have this, I pretty much I'll start one way and then it'll turn out to be something else. So I'm gonna take this right here, and I'm gonna use this style. Let the computer catch up. Let's see here. Go right here. Alright. There we go. Now that one is a little darker because of the gradient. I'm going to change the gradient to it to make it match with kind of give it a little bit more depth. See, as I'm doing it, there we go. It's lightening up to match what I have up top. Okay. Okay, and then I can go to the stroke, make it a little thinner. There. Alright. There you have it. Now I'm going to add one more feature in here that I'll also be talking about later on. Where it is. Oh. Wrong one. Get rid of this layer right here. I don't know where it came from. Yeah. Alright, I got one more feature I'm going to add in here. I'm going to put some starbursts in here. And again, starburst is basically, it's a brush that's created, and actually it looks like little stars. You can make one and save it as a brush file, or you can go and they have some online have some you can purchase, and they have some you can use for free. So we'll go here to brushes and go to file, and there we go. Here. All right. Change the color. Go with white. And there. These things really pop. There. All right. So there you have it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave you some links in the description to where you can go and find the brushes. I'm gonna leave a link for you if you have any questions on some of this. And this is going to conclude how to do license plates series part 2. More to come, so stay tuned and bye.